So another floor of the dragon hive.
You do not command me.
Yet another floor. I think this is the third one. And it looks just as large as the previous ones.
What?
Yes?
Speak.
Ready? Enough!
My god, your constant casting failures are annoying.
Of course.
What? Do it. Do it now.
Yes, Jabu.
Puny bug.
Elemshin be done.
I like
There is none better than I.
Just
Come
checking that
then.
our damage actually does something.
Let's go to work.
Elenda.
What would you have of me?
Congratulations, you're transforming this Dora to use.
Quit your... Ustan el Gados.
This fountain contains clear, fresh water suitable for drinking. Streaks of evaporated wyvern poison can be seen on the base. So wyvern poison is clearly something we... Child's body, female body, male body. Arrows of dispelling. Don't
The
waste your
best.
ammunition.
Need something done right? Seems simple enough. You need one as adept as myself.
Oh, what easily done.
What is your Irendith? Rodiblit.
I suppose. Okay.
Ask politely, or you die. Ishza usta Irendith.
Getting nice level ups.
I am your man. I guess.
My finely honed and incredibly acute
Let's see what you have.
Oh,
Oh.
What?
Your wishes? Simple.
Speak. You do not command me.
nice trap. Nice trap indeed.
Let's
see what you
class
have.
victory. Most.
So these are not undead in the strict sense. They're not
Yes,
really affected
Jabu.
in any way by our anti-undead abilities.
Ready.
Yes, I can, and I will. I am nimble as I am quick.
Elendar.
Victory. Most.
Fury!
Of course, seems simple enough.
Quit your blubbering. Isla usta elendith.
Hmm.
There is none
Things are
better than
going more or
I.
less smoothly.
What is your elendith?
The best. Here I am.
Okay, level ups. Hmm. Two feats, okay. We have to make these feats matter. We have all the important. We could take evocation. But frankly, we aren't using damage. We aren't really using damage spells that much. They are. Would have to use evocation spells after that. Darts and slings. Yeah, you're terrible with darts, aren't you? I'm certainly not gonna take darts. Improved initiative might be nice. Uses casting time a little bit. Combat casting is nice in theory. +4 bonus to concentration checks while being injured. Haven't found it all that useful, because if you let your casters be damaged, you're going to be you're screwed up already. Might as well keep taking these spell focuses. In evocation, it means harder to make the saving throw, which means overall damage will be increased, even though it doesn't directly affect damage in any way. But it should, if you start to use combat spells, it should be a noticeable improvement. Symbol of pain. Yeah. I fear the bigger problem with the attack type spells is simply that they're not really any good. Not in the sense that you couldn't use them to kill things, but in the sense that we can kill or manage so few enemies with them that we would have to constantly rest to effectively use them. It just isn't practical versus having have the killing done by actual fighters and use disabling or killing murdering attacks. Combat abilities. Are there combat abilities we could still use? Let's suppose weapon proficiencies. We have pole arm. Sort of like the bastard sword too. I think we have one good one. I'm taking it. I do see why you might want to avoid taking the weapon specialization now, but it's the more you know, the less. I mean, the more you know about the game, the more you want to take it. But at the moment, we don't we have one focus and we have one high-level magical weapon for that focus. However, we don't know what the next good magical weapon is, so it makes much more sense to take the hit bonus but not the damage bonus, because the actual weapon is more important than the ability to hit with it than the little bit of extra damage it does. It would be still very useful, but it's more important to be able to use that weapon effectively. Not so sure I want to keep piling on rogue levels. There's nothing here. Crippling strike, improved evasion. We have improved evasion, that was the thing I was sort of interested in, not anymore in anything else. I haven't been using backstabbing like almost at all. But on the other hand, what am I gaining from the fighter? More feats. So more weapons to focus in, but I think higher chances to hit in general. But we've walked this path this long already, might as well walk to the end. Crippling strike. Anytime the character makes a successful sneak attack, the attack does its normal damage and also causes 1 point of temporary strength damage. Ooh, 1 point of strength damage, that's almost is useful, except that it isn't. So, and the problem with the successful sneak attack thing is, you're supposed to, every attack you do on rear or flank of an enemy, I think it's at least rear, is supposed to give you a sneak attack, but in this game it doesn't. Only the first strike you do there. So you can reduce summon strength by 1, realistically speaking, and that's it. And 1 isn't enough to make a difference. You need 2 at least. So what a useless piece of shit. It's better than nothing, I suppose, but although we have fairly poor skills overall, these skills are still better. Hamstringing might be useful because it lasts 10 rounds, 50% reduction in movement speed. It would be a tool to use in certain situations. Slippery mind. More resistance to charms and command enchantments. Not a huge fan of that. It's fine, but it should have happened and the same. If your initial saving throw fails, it should happen immediately instead of 1 round after. Because at least how it's described here, it seems like you'll get charmed anyway, but you have a chance to recover. But the point would be to not get charmed in the first place. How would I even know the difference? Guess you will just have to wait, and that's not really an option. It'd be better to just take Iron Will and call it a day. Yeah, just pick one, anyone. Iron Will... Sure. Or Lightning Reflexes. Our reflexes are already incredibly high. The thing would be to make sure we can't be hit by damage spells, really. Lack of heroes. A little bit of everything.
Ask på Aluve Oost.
Monster Snake. Recitation.
Yes. What needs to be done?
I'm using the crossbow bolts at the end before using the darts. We're terrible at using darts.
Anytime.
What?
Need something done right?
Speak.
Again, moral failure.
Yes, Jabuk.
Go ahead, okay.
It's less fun than killing.
Easily done.
It's less fun
I
than
suppose
killing.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Elendar.
Keep the shadows, friend. And what?
Makes do quite a bit of damage, in fact.
I like it.
Keep to the shadows, friend. And the battle will be.
So I think most of the damage is
Strong, my son.
coming from the
While I
archers.
laugh and jest, you meet your fate.
I like it.
Oh
Enough!
my god.
Why,
Some of
Standing
them.
by.
Hmm.
Quit your blubbering.
I am your man.
Ustan el Gados.
Bee sting! Bee sting!
And you're constantly failing, you're putting... We need to get rid of that deafness, but I'm not quite sure how.
Order you to protect me. What is your errand? Ask politely, or you die.
Puny bug!
Speak. Rod English.
So many jobs. Simple.
Yes, Jabuk. Wael.
Why aren't you moving?
You need one as adept as myself? What manner of foul...
Elendar.
Ah!
Encumbered,
Why,
cannot
yeah.
move.
My finely honed and...
Quit your blubbering. What is your Irindith?
What manner of foul play has caused me
My
such pain?
sarg is greater than yours.
Puny
Yes.
bug! Ah! These things!
Quickly.
Ask politely, or you
Your
die.
wishes?
Ah!
Ah, what an incredibly annoying place.
Puny
Sarkin,
bug!
attack now!
Constantly new enemies coming at us.
Ah!
You will suffer! Suffer greatly!
Ah! Ah! Enough!
What?
Ready. Understood.
Go ahead.
Speak, Ustan El Gados.
What a terrible, terrible, terrible place to visit. It's like a long, annoying dungeon that has random enemy spawns here and there constantly.
Yes, Jabuk.
There was-
Isla Usta Il Elendar.
I'll try to heal our wizard, see if we can get rid of the... Yeah, that helped.
Of course.
Oh look, another
Quit your
goddamn
blubbering.
son of a bitch.
Not hard.
There is none better than I.
What is your Irindith?
I like it. Ah! These... I hear you. Not hard.
The best. Here I am.
Ask politely, or you die.
I'd like to get a different type of update. The bone... The gigantic skeleton with the blade arms. Yeah, apparently... Game says no.
What?
Need something done right?
For what do you need me now? It shouldn't be a problem.
Okay... Horrific scenes of snake devouring a human alive. Some kind of sacrifice, and we might be able to open doors. Raised drawbridge. Covered with candle wax and suspended over a bottomless chasm. Ooh, iron golem and traps. South of the entrance to the Dragon Eye's third level was a circular room protected by sharp retractable fangs. The room showed signs of recent battle, and on its floor lay a sword with the word Mandal stitched into its scabbard.
I suppose I'll see what I can do. Oh!
Yeah, craters around are very powerful.
I'll see what I can do.
25, 9, yeah, Young T champion is going down like the goddamn stone.
So high.
It's a good tasting run for them. See what they can really do.
Speak.
Yo, wish it.
You need what? Fine. My finely honed and incredibly, obviously a job for one as remarkable as myself.
I like it. Ah! Enough! Speak!
Yes, Jace usta elendith. Elendar, you do not command me.
Shit.
Let's go to work.
If we want to harm the iron golem directly with spells, we'll probably have to lower its resistances first. I don't want to do that. We can do it maybe once and that's it. Not in that bad of a situation at the moment.
There is strength and might in you. It is such a shame. They are tweaked.
We're going down pretty fast.
I'll see what I can do.
May the Yoklord caress you in the abyss.
Enough!
Quit your... Wael. What is your errand? You do not command me. Ask politely, or you die.
What would you have of me?
What?
I have to say I severely dislike the fact that it seems like they can just in infinite numbers appear out of nowhere.
Yes? Yes?
Speak.
Go ahead. Okay.
Enough!
Ow!
Visibility, lovely. Sword of Marlock's Veil, +3 arts sword. Knowledge +20. So okay. I don't think it's really usable by anyone. It's the requirements are such that it's not useful. Wrong item type. It's a quest item. It is
Yes,
the
Jabu.
sword of the guy
Elemshin be
who
done.
already got killed. Yeah, I think we might have to go to the upper floors now. We'll see if we can find out anything. The alchemy is clearly a vital part in doing things here. We have to move in some direction until we manage to figure it. I just don't know what the hell do they expect me to
The
do.
silent blade cuts best.
Of course, whenever my skills are needed, there is none better than I.
Somewhat aggravating, I have to admit.
Strange you ask this of me
Elenda.
over these others? No?
Ah, these things.
Rothiblit.
For what do you need me
No
now?
obvious means of
It
unlocking the
shouldn't be a
door.
problem.
Quit your bl. You do not command me.
So yeah, another place where we can't do anything. Dead ends, dead ends, dead ends, dead ends, dead ends, dead ends. So far it looks like Wyvern poison is the key here.
What is your ir? You do not command me.
Did this open? I don't know, maybe if we bring sacrifices here or something, the door's open. I don't know. What kind of sacrifices are we talking about? Mustard chilies, of course, of course. And it's not like it's a few of them either.
Ask politely,
What?
or
The
you
best.
die.
I
What needs to
suppose
be done?
I'm
Here I
free
am.
to do your dirty work.
Dos.
Holy crap. What did it take to kill a monster chili anyway? Immune to bludgeoning damage. Not exactly a huge
What?
surprise. Elite Greater Bone Guard. Immune to slashing.
You need bug.
Can't seem to be
Need
able to
something
damage
done
them.
right?
Speak.
I'm hoping the undead will provide us a distraction. Will fire work? Yeah. Not well.
Standing by. It will be done.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to kill so many. No idea at all.
I am needed.
You need probably some kind of elemental damage to harm everyone, so let's try lightning. The ice. I'm pretty sure we had ice weapons. Well, let's test it out first. Who had died with ice weapon? You.
It's less fun than killing. Ah, these things.
The olives. Yeah. At least the elemental damage seems to work, so. Who has ice? It would be lightning. Great Sword of Flame. Very uncertain though. Or light ice axe. Ice axes seem like a good choice. I'm taking Aurelian ice axe though. You have a fire attack.
You need
It's
one
fine.
as adept as myself? I can, and I will.
Ah, these things. Ah, these things.
The undead should provide a nice distraction while our guys slowly but surely manage to take them down.
These things.
I am nimble as I am quick, and how you die is my next trick.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
So many jobs, so little time.
Want another ice dart? I'm pretty sure I have one.
Your wishes?
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills await.
Yeah, está el.
Enough!
Elendar. You.
Mustard jelly is not affected by gold. Okay, next. Lightning. Immune to electricity too. So fire seems to be the only real thing affecting them. We do have a flaming sword of a sort, so copying. Great sword.
I'll do it now.
Ready.
Yes? Fine.
Keep to the shadows, friend. And
What an annoying fight.
Of course.
the battle is joined.
Beast.
Are we level drained? What the hell is level draining us?
There is none better. The best. Here I am. Certainly.
Quicker. May the
Need
Yocklor
something done
caress
right?
you in the abyss.
Well, this wasn't fun, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Fine. You need one as adept as myself?
How dare this thing strike at me!
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills await. Strange you ask this of me over these others? No?
And they should give them a little bit of time to regenerate at least, since it's taking so long. Won't do much, but it'll counter the loss of a hit point from those oozes. We did have some oils, lamp oils and that sort of thing that could have helped us along here. But on the other hand, I don't think they would have made a big difference in the sense that these aren't dangerous because they do damage. So they're dangerous because we can't harm them. I'd rather, again, try to keep my resources available for situations like the Ice Golem champions that were actually dangerous opponents. These are just annoying. And it has given us time to regenerate quite nicely.
I guess.
Yes? Fine.
What is your Isla Usta Ilindith?
Of course.
Cleric pretty much doubled her hit points.
Ask politely, or you die.
What now?
What? Rodiblit.
For what do you need me now? Okay.
Speak, Isla Usta Ilindith.
There is none better than I.
Yes, Jabuk.
So it's also a way to bypass the doors entirely.
Alove Ust.
I want to explore the southern edge first.
Elendar, Isla Usta Ilindith. Quit your blubbering, Wael. What is your Isla Usta Ilindith?
Okay. What's this?
I suppose I'm fine.
Ask politely. or
Another
you
one of
die.
these fountains.
Wael.
Yep. Fresh water with clear sign of vibrant poison use. So we'll have to go to the top no matter what, just to get access to the poison
Okay.
glands. Or vibrant claws, whatever they were. Move curves. Quick touch. Localize. Spirit essence, yeah. We should give these to you. Throwing away their rations.
What? Wael.
There's a little mystery to be solved here. What point is it to corrupt all those fountains with the vibrant poison?
So many jobs. It shouldn't be a problem.
Other room.
Yo, I guess.
Speak. You do not command me. Yes, Jelem Shinbidan.
Let's fight it out. Doesn't look like we're gonna have real trouble finishing this level. But again,
Elendar. Jelem Shinbidan.
it looks like we're just gonna have to backtrack somewhat. Engineering manual. This ancient work is a treatise on dwarven engineering techniques. Although it is written entirely in the dwarven language, someone has inserted translation notes in several places throughout the book. This particular volume contains a detailed analysis on the construction of suspension bridges.
Quit your blubbering, Isla Usta Ilindith.
Iago's Book of Curses. Well, was that a guy in Baldur's Gate 1? There was certainly a Book of Curses there, I just don't recall if it's the same one. Could be a different one. The pages of this book are tattered and torn, various stains of an unknown origin abound on each page, along with what appears to be some kind of writing or scribbling. The art marks seem to be scribbled all over the pages rather haphazardly, and even sometimes flowing right off the edge of the page, as if the author didn't realize when to stop. The art markings seem to writhe and contort in agony, as if in defiance of being read. Okay.
What is your Ilindith? Rothiblit. Ask politely. Ustan Elgados.
Ready. I guess.
What? Ustan Elgados.
Seems to be some kind of door here. Even here too.
Speak. You do not command
Yeah,
me.
this smells like a trap. Like,
Go ahead.
really badly smells like a trap.
I guess.
Evidently. Yeah, that looks so much like a door, so does that. As you approach the archway, Seth's eye suddenly stares at you and you begin to feel an overwhelming compulsion to walk away from it. Written in calligraphy on the archway is the phrase, "Pass ye under Seth's eye, only whom thou art Yanti. Cleanse thyself with meditation and quiet prayer." Work on undead.
For what do you need me? Okay.
I can't go anywhere near it. Yep, this is basically the end of our exploration here.
I suppose I'm free. Easily done.
Can't do shit. So we'll have to go upstairs and start talking to people again. Definitely something there. I want to try another thing. This
I
guy has
hear
an
you.
item that makes him immune to that
Easier
sort of a thing.
Yes,
something.
Jabuk.
Can also
Speak. I'll do it now.
remove fear ability. See if that makes any kind of difference. Ooh, another trap triggered. What is it? Iron Golem. Like that.
Elendar. Ustan Elgados.
Ready? The best. Here I am. Let's go to work.
The level is start
Quit your
looking like it's
blubbering.
coming to an end.
What is your Irendith? Isla Usta Irendith.
Enough!
Unaffected by effects from lower resistance. Fine.
What would you have of me?
Enough! Enough! I like it. Enough!
Disintegration just doesn't affect it at
Ask
all.
polite what?
Let's see what you
These
have.
These things. I like it.
You do not command speak. Yes, Jab. Isla Usta Irendith. Elendar.
Okay, can you restore him? Excellent.
Quit your blubbering. Roth Iblit.
I like it.
I like the mage scream.
May the Yoklol caress
You
you
need
with
bug.
the abyss.
Screams like some kind of a nerd. You.
Oh, do it.
This
Do
guy
it
has
now.
all the protections you could imagine. Yeah, won't make any kind of a difference. It's not a
What is your Irendith?
natural ability.
Yes.
Want to try something else. Could we still
Do it.
show this
Do
stuff?
it now.
Need something
Ask
done
politely.
right?
Roth Iblit.
I am your man. Easily done.
We're getting the hell out of here. Oops. It's a bit dangerous.
What? Roth Iblit.
Where are you going? Yeah, there's nothing really to do here at the moment. Or more precisely, we simply can't do anything there at the moment. We need to be able to trigger the alchemy somehow.
Ustan Elgados.
We basically have one thing we know. We now have a guy who was assistant to the mage we found, and his sword. I'm hoping one or the two will be of some use. Let's talk to the mage first, if that gets us somewhere. At least the number of enemies seem to have
Ustan
drastically reduced.
Elgados.
I'm guessing once you do something, the spawning stops. A lot of the Yanti caster stuff spawning when we secured the little pyramid type of thing in the south part of the next level, third level. But before that, constantly just new ones, new ones, new ones, new ones. Yes, you.
Ah,
You need one, is it? Certainly.
We found Mandel dead at the end of a hallway on the lower level. Poor Mandel. He was a good man, honorable despite his profession. With his mission failed, permanently becoming a Yanti Histachi will be the end of my... Unless you would be so kind as to do me one final service by completing his mission. It's basically, we have a choice. Everything hinges on my modified mandrake fruit that I had given to Mandel. Please tell me you found it, or his sword at least, on his person. He had neither a root nor sword. Oh my. He was probably slain without his weapon, the sword of Murloc Vale. Never quite understood it, perhaps due to him being an Azimar, but he always had a bond with that blade. He died long ago while obtaining his sword in the haunted hills of Evening Star, and the restless spirits that inhabit that wretched place welcomed his soul. Or is my remembrance faulty? Perhaps they cursed him because of his celestial blood. In any event, should he die without his sword, he shall be forever doomed as a wandering spirit until the blade is found and returned to him. Do this to bring his soul at peace. Then perhaps he will lead you to the location of the Mandrake root. Okay, we found his sword on the third level. Promptly return it to him. Was it? It's not the only thing we found though. We need to get the
Speak,
Wyvern claws.
Wael.
What are you doing? I don't really need to know. I can't put them in the... Why? Why are you making me do this? Very inconvenient way to do this. It sort of encourages you to not to take them up.
Yes,
And on the other
Jabuk.
hand, it's clear that you have to at least have some of them. Quite a few of them, in fact. Not this many, though. I'm taking them
And the
because
item
I
should be
don't really
done.
know how much poison I can get out of a single stinger, so I'd rather have too many than too few.
So many easily done.
Yeah, you can keep the rest though.
Quit your blubbering. You do not command me. Aluve Oost.
See if we can find his spirits. Please don't roll a rock on us this time. How did he die to that trap if it doesn't reset itself? Soul free, thee I thank thee. Follow. Snakes down below, poison. Sword I drop, sword I lose, sword you found. Follow. Poison, dying, evading, here I stop. Toss root over top of stone. Root, snakes no find. Follow. Where is one of my guys going?
What is your errand? Ask politely. Well.
Okay. Through over the wall, so here. We've been here before. Did I pick the item up in the first time? I don't recall. It seems like a totally pointless
Aluve
place.
Oost.
That's what I recall. But there is nothing of interest there. Maybe things have changed now. Maybe I just didn't pick it up. I would have thought I would have picked something like that up. It probably wasn't available at that time. Otherwise, doing that would be totally pointless. And it's so early in the Dragon Eye, so that it's very likely that you'll explore this much earlier than that. So
You do not command me.
got to
LM
go
shall be
talk to
done.
this guy just to make sure that everything's going well. I don't think we probably could go directly to the alchemy lab, but
What? Ustan el
why
Kados.
chance it? Yep. We found the modified mandrake after contacting Mandral's soul to learn where he threw it before he died. What do we do with it? You must find where the Yanti make their Histachi brew and find some means of replacing the mandrake root with mine. Yanti would not willingly dilute the mixture, so you must either switch the mandrake root without their knowledge before the brew is made each day, or you may need to intimidate the alchemist Zarian. Perform the procedure for you. His lab is located in the southern section of the level below. Yeah, whether we switch the mandrake or intimidate him, we'll need to know where he is, either to avoid him or to convince him. He's not in his lab at all times, but of course, if you could find his alchemical notes and possess some alchemy skill yourself, you might be able to create the mixture on your own without the need of his presence. Bring the sabotage Histachi brew to me when it is made, but you must switch the modified mandrake root with the original to maintain the deception. If you do not perform the switch, then this has all been for nothing. I know I ask a great deal of you, but can you handle this? Yes, we can. Farewell and pleasant journeys.
Speak.
It seems like a pointless backtracking, going back and forth constantly. The alchemists just happen to be away and will never return unless you happen to do a very specific set of things inside here that don't directly even relate to him coming back. So it's all treated like a huge coincidence then.
Elemshin be done.
I don't know. Just don't know. Anyway, at least it looks like we're about to be able to reach the end of this, and yeah, it's a usually not a nice place to visit. I feel maybe the structure could have been different. The idea I don't think is bad. It's more like you can go where you need to go, but can't get the stuff that you or can't perform the actions you know you need to perform anyway. But there's an artificial obstacle there. And in order to really do things, you have to clear out every place anyway. So instead of progressing in some kind of planned manner where you do things where you are able and then move, you first have to basically do some kind of a clean sweep on multiple levels here, and then come back to do the discussions and other non-combat activities separately instead of a part of the initial go through. So it feels like pointless back and forth. It could have been avoided with some bit better planning.